Look at the gap Dobby has. Did Dobby save a little bit for last? What was his last lap round here? 24.9. I wonder what his last lap will be. Will it be his fastest lap of the race? You know, I wouldn't put it past Dovizioso to have saved up something real special for the last lap.
And he's keeping Marques just out of range at those places
everywhere
where Mark could block past him.
And Dobby, he's not a man that makes big mistakes. So if he can keep a perfect last lap, it might just be too much for the Honda man and for the Honda machine. Dobby like taking a slightly wider sweeper into this left-hander. Already Marques is building. If Dobby lets in near in these two lefts, as we now build to turn 8, this is where Marques was really quick through here, but he doesn't manage to get the run. Is he going to be able to get into the braking area as we now dive down towards the penultimate corners? Dobby gets it sideways on the way in. Does he hold the line? Marques tries to ride around the outside of him. And there he goes underneath it. Why did you catch it? He's going to win over the line and the wheelie. Dovizioso wins a historic Grand Prix. A fantastic last two bend battle with Marques. And through comes Danny Pedrosa the third. What a fantastic finish. Rossi in 7th place behind his teammate Viñales. That was quality racing from two very good motorcycle racers. Dovizioso even had time to wave. He got it all covered. Marques had to do a do or die. In the end, nobody fell down, and the result was as it should have been. Valentino Rossi, let's have a look again, Kenny. Well, it's pretty easy, really. In goes Dobby. He's got it a bit hot on the way in there, but Mark hits it lit all the way through that Jochen Rindt curve.
He dives. Dobby bobbles.
Yeah, no. Mark just dived at the inside. It was a block pass. It wasn't legitimate at the end of the day. Dovizioso won the race, and that was the way it probably should have been. I know there'll be people that disagree, but that's how it is.
I agree, and that was a little dismissive flick of the hand. Don't mess with me, son.
It was a cheeky one. He ran him out wide, but you knew it was coming. He knew it was coming. It had to come from Marques. He was too close not to do it.
We have to say, calculating race grade from Dobby.
And Ducati on soft tyres, Jules. I'm going to have to go with that.
Yes.
Right decision.
And Marques, again, taking a Honda to places it probably shouldn't have gone.
When I saw blue smoke out of that hard rear tyre on Valentino Rossi's machine, when I saw him lighting when I saw him lighting the rear end up, I thought that hard tyre, all right, it will last, but it ain't gripping where you want it to.
Lovely for Marques. Lovely.
The kid just tried. That's all there was to it. There's nothing malicious in that at all. He tried for a win.
It was
didn't work on the penultimate corner, so he had a real dive bomb on this one.
At which point Dobby just said, all right.
I don't think he had a lot of choice at that.
Well, he had a bobble himself, did Dobby.
Fantastic racing, though, Jules.
Yeah, there's a flicker of this from Dobby saying, what are you doing as he goes past?
And he lit it up on the rear wheel as well. Fantastic final couple of corners, and I know one man who's going to be enjoying it. Neil Hodgson.
Davide Tarazzi, now that was a race. That is the best motorcycle race I've seen Andrea Dovizioso do in his life. What do you think?
Calling Professor Dovizioso.
But
because when Marques passed him, it's because he let him pass. He had really a perfect view of the race. He studied the race before, he was with his engineer, and he did exactly what he did.
Brilliant. You enjoy it, mate?
And you saw Julio Marques there appreciating Dovizioso's move, I believe. I mean, he thought his son had got it, but...
just a great race.
Yeah, a great race, and I think everybody into motorcycle racing will have appreciated that. Two men really trying hard, nobody falling down in the outcome.
Different characters and styles
of motorcycle and man.